What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to another photo analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the cover of AISHA's album, Pink Diamond. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so I noticed that her hair is pink and really curly. And I'm like, okay, alright. So she seems to sort of at least kind of trying to interpret the theme of the album, which is Pink Diamond. I do like her hair, a little out there, a little different, but I like it. I like the texture and I like the color as well. Um, I don't quite like her body position here. She's giving me like the no neck look, and I don't think that is totally terrible. Although the no neck look is difficult to pull off, but I don't think it's terrible, you know. But I think if she had positioned her body a little bit better, it like the her body position would just look better. Here it looks okay. Her body positioning is okay. Like I said, it could be better, but then again, it could be worse. She could be coming off like a no-neck monster in this photo, which definitely could happen when she's not showing us any neck. But to me, she's not coming off as like a no-neck monster this time. Right here. Her facial expression, for me, it's okay. I think it sort of lacks sincerity. I think it could come off, or I think her facial expression could be a bit more sincere. As well, her eyes could be a little stronger. And also, she's covering up her face with her hand. And I kind of wish she would have found something better to do with her hand. Maybe put her hand on her shoulder instead. But she's covering up her hand with her face. And I'm like, that's sort of distracting. Like, I think she should like work her face more in the picture. Since this photo is more or less a beauty shot at this point. And also, she has a lot of rings on her finger. And I think that might be a little bit too much, might be too many accessories, and it might come off to the point where it's a bit distracting. I think it would be better if the rings were gone, or either she just wore one ring. So, her face is being covered, then the rings are distracting as well, so that's a bit just too much, a little too much, a bit too much to focus on. And I know you want to give the person, the viewer, something to focus on, but I think many things to focus on, not just one thing, but I think it might be a bit too much in this particular situation. Her facial expression kind of looks like she could be about to cry, she's kind of looks like that a little bit. And I think it's because of the lack of sincerity. I don't know, from what I can see, her bejeweled top that she's wearing, it looks okay. I like the design of her name. I think that was very creative. However, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put the title Pink Diamond in pink as well, since that's where they get the pinkness from, is the title Pink Diamond. So that's a little strange. And also, I don't see any pink diamonds in the photo. But you don't always have to interpret the theme so literally, or even at all, if you just deliver a good photo, in my opinion. Because this theme in particular is easy to interpret, or at least one of the easier themes to interpret. But sometimes there are themes that are difficult to interpret. So here, she could interpret a theme, she could not interpret a theme. I don't think she is directly interpreting the theme here, but it's okay, in my opinion. Let's move on to the next photo. This is a promotional photo for the album Pink Diamond. And I like her pose that she's doing. I think is really dynamic and really bold and edgy. Um, I do like the way that her hair. Like I don't like that her hair is messy, but I do like the look of her hair itself. I like it's really long and it has like a sort of a gloss or a shine to it. I like that, but I don't like that it looks messy. I think that's coming off as a bit too distracting, and I don't know the point of it. Um, Maybe she was trying to give a look of wildness. I don't know. Maybe wind in the hair, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure what the look she was going for here. And as well, if you look at her facial expression, like again, what's the look that she's going for? Like, what do you get from this facial expression? It's a bit in the middle. I think it sort of seems like she's going for like maybe sex appeal, you know, but I'm not sure. Um, I like the bracelet that she's wearing. I like that diamond bracelet. Probably should have been photoshopped pink, in my opinion. you know, but I guess they didn't want to go with that theme. Um, the beads that are on her face, eh, it could look like some sort of a disease. It could come off as looking like a sort of a disease. So I don't think that's a good look. Um, I like the coat that she's wearing, though. I think that the coat has a nice design to it and a nice pattern as well. And also, her eyes look a little weird, a little off. Not necessarily weird, but one eye seems to be doing something different from the other eye. However, she's giving good neck here. She's giving us good neck here. Her neck didn't get lost. So, kudos to AISHA. All right. So, to me, the better photo, in my opinion, is the album cover for Pink Diamond. I think this is the better photo of the two. I like her energy here a bit more. I think I can interpret her facial expression more here, even though I have some issues, a few issues with it. And I like the pink hair. So overall, I think this is the better cover. But what do you guys think? Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. And to the next photo analysis, adios and goodbye for now.